Good evening. Today is Tuesday, All-Star Tuesday as we know it. Um, Little insight, Skeens went one inning, gave up a walk to Soto. Had it. Otani just hit a three-run homer. NL leads 3-0. Uh, we're going to go down a little rundown on the rankings of the top 30 teams, the first 15 weeks of the season, and then we're going to run into sports cards. So hopefully this will be a 30-minute show so everybody can get back and do what they needed to do. So once again, it's 3-0 National League. Otani, three-run homer. Skeens does one inning, just allows a walk, and the National League's up 3-0. Like I said, we're going to go quickly. We're going to go recap the first 15 weeks of the National League. And if I have that screen, which I don't, I took it down, which is not good. Let me pull it back up. Got anything you want to say, Pat?
No, I'm having a little trouble over here. Hold on. What the hell's wrong with my computer?
Yeah. So, like I said, the top 30. We're going to start down from 30. You want to take a guess who the 30th ranked team in the baseball is?
White Sox.
The White Sox is right. What can we say? Crochet. Everybody else?
They're all on the block. Robert's on the block. Crochet's on the block.
But as far as the season goes, he's the only one doing anything, and it looks like he's going to be on the block and moving. But you never know. The 29 team, care to guess?
Yeah, I would say that's the 2019.
They played your team this past weekend.
Washington's not 29, is it?
No, the Rockies.
Rockies. Yeah,
Rockies?
Go look at the Rockies against over 500 teams.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're
They're
500.
crazy, and they lose. They lose to all the crap teams.
Yeah.
They got hitters though. It's just they're young. They just picked first. They got Cowden from Georgia. He's gonna fit well. He's gonna fit well in that ballpark.
Yeah.
I don't know when he'll get there. They might make next year, maybe September this year. Who knows? But they sit at 29. 28 is the Marlins. I can't figure this team out. Can you?
Young.
But I think they might. And this is crazy. They're getting rid of Chisholm. But I think he might be on the move. And the rumor is to the Yankees for Glaber. And the Yankees desperately need a leadoff guy.
That's banishment to Bogeyland.
Yeah. You go to Miami to die. But hey, at least you get to go visit South Beach every day, right? So, hey, it can't be that bad.
No.
And this team, you can't figure out. They have, I think, the second most homers in the majors. They just hit 8 in one game. They destroyed Philadelphia this past weekend. They hit 8 in one game, 3 by Brown, 2 by Rooker, and 2 by who's the other dude?
Lawrence Butler.
Yeah, Butler. Yeah. This team just hits the long ball. The pitching, they really don't get any except for the back two. Miller, I don't know if they're going to trade him or not. I don't know if they're going to hang on to him or what, but yeah, they got a young team, but not this year.
I think Rook is going to go.
Yeah, and here's another disappointing team. It's the Angels. They're at 26, and
Yep.
I see no hope for them this year. Even though Trout should be back by the end of July, they're saying. I don't know why. 24, this team plays everybody tough except for the Mets. This is why the Mets are right now, if the playoffs will begin, they'd be in the playoffs because they love when Washington comes to town. But Washington has a lot of youngsters too. They got to get some more pitching. But they were ranked 24th based on the first 15 weeks of the season. 23, San Francisco, they got ranked as only 23. They're right in the playoff hunt. A lot of injuries, but they have them as they think they're going to fall off the chart. They put them in 23rd. 23rd.
Yeah.
It's the Cubs. Another team that's still in the playoff hunt, but I don't know. You see them trading anybody? You think Bellinger's on the move or what?
Nah, he's staying.
So you think they're just going to try to add?
I think they're going to add because they're not that far off. And I mean, like I said, they need their top 3 pitchers. If they stay healthy, they'll be in the hunt.
Yeah. Here's another good team.
Soto just knocked in too.
Yeah, it's 3-2 now.
3-2.
So the Reds, they had the 21st best after the first 15 weeks. They got some youngsters. They got rookies galore. Sports cards. If you collect sports cards, you might want to go look at their rookies this year and their prospects and just get them while you can for a cheap price. Of course, L.A. Cruz, great. Just great youngster. I call him Rico Suave. Hines.
Yeah.
Came on the scene the last 2 weeks. He's good. They got a decent pitching staff too. The Reds are right in there. I wouldn't count them out because if they can run off 8-2, something like that, they're in the playoffs. So we can't count them out. Detroit Tigers, I don't know what to make with this team. They look like they're down and out, and then to me, this kind of eased the pain. I don't know if you remember the miracle in the Meadowlands when Versace fumbled the ball, the Eagles picked it up, Herm Evans picked it up and ran.
I remember. Who doesn't remember that?
What they did to the Dodgers coming back from 9-4 in that last inning with 2 outs and won 11-9 extra innings. And then the next day, coming back and hit 2 runs in the ninth to beat them again. This is a team that could cause trouble because our Cy Young boy there, Tariq Skubal, get his rookie card if you can. And by the way, we'll talk about sport cards later. We got a couple on hand for you guys.
I was trying to get my camera. I can't do it.
Number 19th is Tampa Bay. There's nothing good about Tampa Bay except for one person. I don't know if you can see it. Right here.
They'll be good.
Taj Bradley, the ace of the Tampa Bay Rays. Otherwise, they're a horrible team. The lineup stinks. I don't know where Rosarina went this year. He's batting under the Mendoza line. I can't figure that out because he is always a tough hitter. But he's in a slump. You don't expect him to do. You expect him to have a big second half because he's not going to stay like that the whole year.
I'm looking at. I've got somewhere on Sports Central. They're sorry about that. They're Yandy Diaz. I think Cleveland's looking at him because they don't have a DH. They have using David Fry. Slot.
Freeman is hitting bad for Cleveland. Fry, I think, is still up there.
Yeah, but if you put Yandy Diaz on Cleveland at DH, they're going to be good.
Well, that'd be good up there with right behind Quan. That'd be good. The Rangers, what do you say about the Rangers? Nice youngsters.
I think they're going to sell.
Yeah, I think they're now a playoff team this year. I wouldn't be surprised if Scherzer's on the move.
Scherzer's definitely going.
Now here's the wild card. 17 is the Pirates. I think they're 500. I think they're 48. Rookies mixed with some vets. Reynolds is having a great year. Cruz is Cruz. Once he learns plate discipline, he hits the ball harder than everybody except for Gio Stanton, and he's always hurt. But this team, with Skeen stays healthy, they're going to be right up there. They're going to be knocking on that for the last playoff spot. They're going to be knocking on it. As long as Keller can get back to pitching where he's supposed to be, Jones comes back from injury, This team can be tough down the second half. It's something to look at. 16th
Yeah.
Cardinals. This is another team that puzzles me. Youngsters, some vets, and they just lose to bad teams. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I like Wynn. I like the rookie Wynn. He's going to be good. He's going to be good. What happened to Carlson? He Gorman. Burroughs is having a good year, but a lot of these second-year wonders are not doing well this year for St. Louis. And I know that kills the St. Louis fans because they're diehard supporters. 15, this is another team the second half you got to worry about. It's Arizona. Your boy Corbin's starting to come around. Walker's kind of cooled off. But as long as they can keep Marte in the lineup, they will be tough in the second half. Zach Gallen, you can tell he's hurt. 2 games in a row, he got no control, hit. Maybe the break's good for him, so he recovers. But he needs to be the ace if they have any shot. And here you go. 14 is your New York Mets. Let you describe this.
There's nothing to describe. It comes down to their bullpen. They're the hottest team. Their lineup is the best in baseball right now.
And the worst bullpen in baseball.
They're not the worst bullpen in baseball, but the best.
They're the worst bullpen in baseball.
They got the best lineup in baseball.
They're up there. They got as long as Lindor.
They're averaging almost 7 runs per game in the last month.
And Nimmo, and you got some of the young guys stepping up.
Yeah.
I do like that combo they use. They got to find a place for Torrens. They need to have, I think, him and Alvarez in the lineup together. I mean, that boy could hit. And where did they get him from?
Oh, well, he was a Mariner, then he went to the Yankees.
Yeah, the Yankees they love Trevino. Don't ask me why. But yeah, the Mets are right there. They're in the playoffs right now for the end of today. 3 weeks ago, everybody was writing them off, even me. And they're right by there. And I become a Francisco Lindor fan. I'm a Yankee fan. So for me, even like a Met it's like sacrilegious. But I do like, for some reason, I like Lindor. I think he's a leader. I've seen him when he was coming up young, just all over the place. Me. Now he's all about team. He's something special. He's an unbelievable defensive player. And when that bats, he's a difference maker.
Well, they'll be taking calls, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to move any of those guys. Maybe Alonso. That's the only one I think. But Alonso came out and said he wants to stay a Met. You're going to take less money. Is Petey going to take less money with that agent of his? Boros is killed. He killed Snell and he killed Montgomery.
Yeah, but you take the phone calls. If somebody offers you a lot of young prospects, you take them.
And here we go. The Mariners are at 13. We had this discussion. I think they're not going to make the playoffs. Who knows coming around? But I don't think they're making the playoffs. Too many holes. They got two good starters, but the manager just seems like doesn't always doing his bullpen. Those two losses they lost to the Angels this past weekend could be the difference whether they make it. But Houston, and I hate to say this, Houston's winning the division. They are winning without Tucker in the lineup for a month. When he comes back, Houston's you're not going to be able to pitch around Alvarez anymore.
Yeah.
Houston, unfortunately, is going to make the playoffs. And he's going to give my Yankees fits. San Diego. Oh, man.
All hitting, no pitching.
Yeah, what happened to that pitching?
Not that good.
I mean, some good rookies.
The knuckleball he's been figured out. He's been getting hit hard the last couple of times.
Yep. They've been letting the knuckleball go, and when he has to throw a fastball for a strike,
he gets killed.
11.
Dylan Cease is not that. He's not that consistent.
No, Cease has had a terrible year. Total not worth the money that they paid for him. 11's the Astros, as we talked. They're climbing up the ladder. They have them at 11. I think they're better than. I don't think they're 11 better teams than the Astros. They started out real bad, but they're playing real well. They are playing real well. And once they fit their bullpen, once they figure out the back of their bullpen,
Yeah.
I think they need to go get a closer.
You got Crochet in there right now.
Oh, he came in.
Yeah, he's facing Yelich.
Still 3-2. 3-2.
He's going to be. He's going to command a lot in this trade.
Oh yeah. Otani. It's amazing what he did hitting that home run. But I'm not big on how. But and number 10. This is a shocker. 10. They dropped the spot from last week. It's the Kansas City Royals. Another team we have trouble figuring out. They hit. They don't hit. Bobby Witt is solid. And the rest of the guys, you really don't know. Some good lefty bats, but sometimes they don't hit.
But they're getting career years
Perez,
from Lugo,
Perez.
Michael Walker.
Yeah, Walker's having a good. Lugo is real.
You got a lot of young pitchers. Cole Reagans, Alec Marsh. Yeah, they're right there. A couple of years away. Another bat, another big time player, and they're going to be good. I'd want to go play with Bobby Witt Jr.
Who's their closer?
Orbit something. I forgot his name.
Yeah, they might want to revisit. But yeah, they're 10. They're sitting at 10 right now, and they're dangerous. They're in the playoffs right now. There's another hot team, but they cooled off. Is Boston. Boston has trouble against lefties, especially the last week. But righties, they eat up. Devers was on a tear. See if he continues. Decent. Well, they got a good closer in Jansen, but I don't know. Will they hang on, make the playoffs? I don't know. Now this is a team that's playing well. It's the Brewers, and they get Williams. Is Williams back after the All-Star? The closer. They've been doing this with McGill. He blew last game, but McGill is their closer, which is amazing. But they got hit, and they got some young guys. They got a lot of young guys. All right, and then you got Yelich and Contreras. He's young too, and he's been around 4 years. He's 24. 20. Great young hitter, catcher. And Jackson Chorio, you don't have his card. You see him right there in the thing right there. Right there, 284 to 299. Beautiful card. I haven't even put that up there yet, but that will be going up there. He's phenomenal. That guy is definitely go grab his cards while you can. And my Yankees came in 7th. They actually moved up a place because they beat Baltimore, which Yankees are a game out of first. They should have been in first. Everybody's seen the debacle. Volpe never makes mistakes like that in the field. Followed up by Verdugo. Must have been daydreaming on a routine fly ball. Runs in and tries to run and misplays it, and they lose. They need Dominguez back. If he's healthy, bring him up after the All-Star game. I think he's a couple of weeks away still. But Verdugo is not the answer. He's gone after this year. He's a free agent. The Yankees are not bringing him back. They'll bring Stanton back before they bring Verdugo back. Braves sit at 6. Do you think the Braves are the 6th best team in baseball? I don't
think Yankees or the Braves are in the top 10. But you're going by the rankings, and neither team is going to be a quick exit if they make the playoffs on both sides.
Braves don't hit well enough to.
Yankees can't pitch.
No, they can't. It's horrible.
Nestor and Rodano. Home run.
Hill is the only one. He had a couple of rough outings, but he's right. He's back challenging the hitters like he should have been. But other than that, Stroman is Blowman. That's what he is. Stroman sucks. Never liked him. I still don't like him. is a diva. We don't want to have the last diva we had. I didn't like was Alex Rodriguez. Didn't like him. I sure don't like that boy. And 5 to have the Twins. I think they're too high. I think they overachieved the first half. I think they're not going to. I don't think they're catching Cleveland. Even though Cleveland showed that maybe they were overrated the first half, but we haven't seen Cleveland yet, have we? So they must think Cleveland's. But the Twins, they got some flamethrowers in the back of that bullpen. They're 100-mile-an-hour guys. So if they stay healthy, Miranda got hurt the last 3 games he missed. So maybe that's, they need him back. 4 is the Orioles. Not after the last week and a half.
So I'm saying these teams are all going the other way right now.
Yeah.
Quickly going the other way.
But maybe that win over the Yankees turned their season back around. 3 is the Dodgers. Not with the team they assembled right now. Not. They can't. Robinson's still going to go ahead and platoon Will Smith with Barnes, which I don't understand. Don't understand. But what are you going to do? But their injuries, they need to get some guys back. They're probably going to be buyers next week. And 2 to have Cleveland. You see their starting pitching holding up? I mean, everybody knows you get to the 9th, it's over. But
no,
I don't know. I don't know if their pitching's going to hold up, but they're going to probably win their division. But I don't think against quality teams in the playoffs, top line pitchers, I don't know if they can do it.
Well, they're going to have to move one of the youngsters. I don't know if they're showcasing. I don't think they're showcasing.
And who's the first? I don't even know who was number 1.
On what?
The number 1 team in baseball. They ranked. It's Phillies.
Phillies, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And we all know after last week ended, Phillies don't look like their pitching staff, besides Wheeler. Nola's all right, but their bullpen was exposed. Their starting pitching was exposed. I think Harper needed the break. I think he was playing hurt.
Yeah, I think Philly went on vacation a little bit before the weekend.
Yeah, and that hurt him. That hurt him. So that's the recap of the top 15, the first 15 weeks in the MLB. So it's going to be interesting. Second half will be wild. The last 70-something games.
Yeah.
I don't know if Judge can hit 50 or not. I see him slowing down, but we need him to hit 50. What else? Yeah, guys, go to YouTube at DeMacy Sports and subscribe for us. We really need to get some subscriptions in, so we know who's watching, so we could decide whether we're going to keep rolling this out or what. It's slow this week. All-Star game. There's no really sports until Friday. We know we'll have a lot of people back watching the show and stuff then. Other than that, let's go to what we're going to do here. Sports cards. Been a pretty good week selling the cards. Now we have it up where you could go. Like you can go to Pat's store right there, his eBay store, or you go there. And if you can't remember that stuff, let me show you where you go. You could go and find all this nice stuff. We did a little redesign of the website, but I don't know if I want to keep it like that. It's right here. As you see here, you got, of course, the live stream, which is halfway down. You can watch it here if you don't watch it on YouTube. We got the picks. There was nothing there. Our memberships, we still have up for our picks for the week, 7 days, and a month. Please, 300. Of course, you can pick, as you see up top, $25 per pick for each team that we put up. You pay $25 for the information who we like on that, which better off buying a week. It's a lot cheaper. And our members, they get their picks through here. They get there. They have their email and password to get in. And here you go, sports cards. You go here, click on that, and this will bring up Pat Store. Let me get rid of that Twitter thing. And Pat Store, he's got all you go to different categories and stuff. He's got hockey, basketball, football. You got to just click on baseball real quick. Let's take that off too. We don't need to see that. And he's got all these Alan Ginter stuff. He posted up a lot last week. And we go back and we go over here to my page, and it brings that up. The same stuff. The same stuff. You go to baseball, football. Let's see if I have anything in football. I don't even know if I don't even think it's coming up. I'm clicking on the wrong window. That's why. Football cards. It's thinking, and there's some of the football, some of the gold ice, and blah blah blah. Some good deals. Well, mine. I don't know why it's showing that because on mine, when you buy 3, you get 20% off. So when you buy a card, add it to the cart. See what else you want. 3, and you get 20% off instead of buying 1 or 2 cards and you pay full price. So let's go back to the main menu, and that's basically it. We're working on our Facebook page right now, so you'll be able to click on this. Of course, you're going to have to log in to your Facebook. I already have. So you'll see in the back office of mine. But here, we're going to have cards here, up here. And all you have to do is look at the cards. I think it'll let you. I was getting an error before. It wouldn't let. But there you go. It goes there, and you can get to the store that way. We'll have some promotions on that way. Pat and I will be putting it up there. So you can go to our website. You can get it through there. I'm sorry for the flicker, but let me close that. We need to stop sharing that screen. Get out of it. So that's what we have with where you can get the sport cards and stuff. As you see, the scrolling, you can also find our links to sport cards on the website. It says we have I don't think I have any highlights today. We do have a peanut gallery comment. Let's see. Always got to have a wise one. Wanda Franco. Unbelievable talent, but I think he might be playing in the prison over there where he is, because he hasn't been charged with anything. I mean, he's been charged, but he hasn't gone to trial. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Was it a setup? It could have been a combination of both. Parent knew there was money down the road eventually. I don't know. But all I know, he was a great talent. And I think he's still only, 23?
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. So with that said, I don't think I have a highlight. I can look real quick. But guys, if you have anything, send us it. We can put it up here. One of your proud moments, you can put it up. Again, my younger son still hasn't sent me anything, so he gets mad that I keep playing some stuff from my oldest son. So I'm trying to think. We've seen a lot of them, but yeah, I don't think I have. Let's see. Is this one? This one was kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna play one. It was kind of weird. The outfielder tried to fake everybody out. I think this is it. Oh, it didn't come up. So I have to actually go get it. No, this was another perfect game highlight. Sorry for the delay here, guys. Just going through, and yeah, this was a senior in high school too. Yeah, so that was our highlight, one of our highlights for the day. We got a few more, but we will save them down the road. You got any cards you want to talk about? Anybody have any cards they're looking for? I busted 2 boxes open today of the Bowman. Different inserts this time. As I said, as I rave about Jackson Churro, this is a nice AI insert. Really nice. This kid's going to be really good. And this was a great pull. It's 299 out of him. It gets the.
That's all out of Bowman baseball.
Yep, this is just out of Bowman baseball. It's apparently the new blasters they're putting out have different kind of inserts. So, but this is a nice one. This definitely my brewery guy is probably gonna swipe that up when I put it up. And here, as soon as I put it up tonight, it's gone. I have to figure the last ones I sold for $6. Don't you have a couple of up there?
No, I got about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah. This is right now. This is going for like $6. As soon as I put it up, it's gone. It's gone. So I don't know. It might go up tonight, tomorrow. I don't know, but it'll be up there. Of course, we got Dominguez. I can't sell his cards. I don't know why. But
He's not up right now. That's why.
Yep. Now this guy's up. It's a good card. James Wood.
Yeah.
You get this for a reasonable price. So insert, power up, youngsters. Very nice card. And here we got this is another beautiful card. And that's Julio at a $4.99. Maybe that's why he's only hitting 260. All the signatures. I mean, all the cards he had to put out and stuff. But yeah, that's a nice card. I mean, that's a tough pull. That's a tough pull. It's not a $2 card, but I bet you somebody will have it up there for $2.
Yeah.
Not getting up there. And
99 cents.
If Drew's watching, I got one. Finally. Travis Soroka. I looked him up, and he's in the Nationals, and he's one of the top pitching prospects.
Sakura.
I like Soroka.
It's his
cousin on the White Sox. But this is a nice card. Too bad it wasn't numbered, but I seen it selling for anywhere from $9 to $15. It's a nice card. Of course, we got our Ginters. I don't know if you got your camera not working today.
Nah, it's all messed up.
I got some of these, and these go for like $1 or something. Kershaw, yeah. Too bad your Kershaw guys not watching.
Yeah, I just sold this.
Who's that?
The mini sold for $3. The other one sold for $2.
Yeah, the minis always sell more. This is a nice card. This is a nice insert.
Yeah,
Ted Williams MVP and Triple Crown. I
Yeah.
bet you that goes for like $5. And I don't know about this guy. It's another MVP Triple Crown. Yeah,
he will sell.
$1.25 probably. So you got nothing else on the basketball, football notes, or anything with the sport cards? What's moving? Or I don't see anybody asking us any questions on them. We're still talking about the breaks that we might start doing.
Yeah.
We'll put that stuff up on Facebook. So if you go to look at DeMacySports.com and go down to the Facebook, you'll see some of the things, what we're going to do on here. It's going to be a different time because there's no way with college football coming up and pro football that we're going to be able to squeeze all that stuff in an hour here. That we'll do a special time for the breaks only. We'll put up the format. We'll put up the price, how much it is for. I don't know if I want to do divisions because it's going to cost too much, I think. Depending on what the box cost and stuff like that. I don't want anybody paying $30 to enter a break. To me, that's too much. But if a box costs $180, six divisions, you can't do that because $30, you're losing the $30 because you still have. They pay for the shipping, but you still lose.
Yeah. I don't want to pay $15 either and get nothing.
Yeah. So it's hard. It's hard to figure out. But they just do. They break a box open. A lot of them put 30 teams out, and people pay $1.99 for a team if you open a full box. But you're talking 30 teams at $2 is $60. Nobody in their right mind is going to have to be a minimum per team. So we haven't figured it out yet. But we're still working on it. We just need to get some feedback. We haven't really got any feedback from you guys out there. If you would like us to do breaks and you guys want to participate, the handicap stuff will come back Friday. Right now we just go to our sites. We got some good sport cards and stuff, some good deals if you collectors. You got Pat's site. And if you don't remember this, you go to DeMacySports.com, and up top it says our sports cards. Click on, and the link will take you right to the stores. So you don't have to worry about this mumbo jumbo. Let me get that off. I don't need that anymore. So with that said, so it looks like we're going to stay at 9 o'clock the rest of the week through Thursday. And if Pat is off Friday, we'll go a little earlier. I don't know if we want to go after the game start or before.
I doubt I'll be home early.
Yeah, so we'll probably be at 9 o'clock Monday through Friday, and Saturday it'll be Saturday, Sunday, be at 10:30 again. So the weekend you'll get to hear some of our plays and stuff. But we'll go over the games that are in play. Our members, the picks will be up. All that stuff will be up. You just won't hear us mumble about what we like and this and that during our broadcast. So nothing's going to change really. Just the time slot. Our picks will still be up. And like I said, guys, I wouldn't. When I have a deal where I could pay for $100 for a whole week of picks, I wouldn't put $25 a pick when we could have 4 games. It's going to get narrowed. I can tell you right now, it's probably going to be maybe 3 picks a day. We're not going to go give 6, 7 picks out anymore and stuff like that. We're going to narrow it down to what we think that we do. We give out a little more on the $25 picks than we do to our members. Our members, we're only giving out like 2 or 3 picks. But everybody wants some information, so we put 5 or 6 up there for sale, and people do it. But I personally will become a member and pick those picks up there because you're only going to get the cream of the crop if you're a member. Those are basically, if you want to call 5-star plays, whatever. But I don't know how you guys do your wagering, but always use the same amount. If you're 1, if you're 2, 3, 4, 5 units, same amount on every game. How you wage. Don't go 5 then 1, 5 then 1. It's not. But baseball's hard. It's hard. It gets easier with as far as calculating the money. Basketball, football, hockey. Hockey's kind of strange too with the money line. could be big, but it's coming. It's coming. So right now, we got an update on the score.
Yeah, it's 3 up, bottom 5.
3 up, bottom 5. Soto went yard. Otani went yard. I know that. Seen that.
Soto got a 2-run base hit.
And your buddy Fry, you were talking about, got a hit.
Yeah, you still could upgrade from Fry though.
Our buddy pitched. Our Cy Young candidate pitched. Screwball.
Yeah.
Lights out. Miller.
Hunter Green is in right now for the National League, American League.
Yeah,
How's Hunter Green?
He's National League.
His freaking uniforms are terrible.
Yeah.
It's like watching East Rockaway recreation uniforms.
Yeah.
That's about it, people. Just
yep. Go fish. You can go fish and watch the All-Star game. You go to our sites, themacysports.com. You can get our sport cards that way. I'm going to try to work on and put some of our sports cards up directly on the site so you can just pick it instead of going through the fees that eBay pays that you have to pay and we have to pay. It'll be a lot cheaper on our site. But if I take down the daily picks, then I can do that with no problem. So that's something to think about because, eBay's kind of got the market and, it hurts when, you have to charge a little more for a car because they're taking almost half the money you sell it for away every time. But that's the only outlet you have. They control the market basically. So, but that said, that's it for me today. Tomorrow we'll be back 9 o'clock again. So with that said, enjoy the night. Enjoy the rest of the All-Star game. And we'll see you back tomorrow. We'll try to get a little more of which cards that we know are good. Some players, we'll get them out, like Cruz, Skeens. But if you're listening, I showed the cards that I have that are probably going to go out tonight. And like I said, Pat has 5 of them. I don't know if he's putting them up there. He's got the Paul Skeens. Let me see if I can put this back on the screen for you before we get out of here. Let me see. Right here. We got the Skeens, Chrome, Prospect. Every time I put it out there, $6, it's gone. He's got 5 of them. I don't know what he's going to charge you. 99 cents, who knows? But anyway, that's the card so far this year. The name, Skeens. He's got some nice inserts. I couldn't keep them. Sold him, I think, a little too early before he got where he is now. And also, I don't know if I'm going to get this up tonight. The Churio, this one is numbered. My Brewer guys could probably swipe that up. I mean, that's only $2.99. That's a beautiful card. I got a career like that. I don't know if I put him up yet. That's another one. And this one's you could probably get this from anywhere from $1.50 to $2.50. I don't know what I have yet on it. I'll have to check, but that's a good looking card. Of course, this is a good looking card. I might just keep it, put it on the wall for my son. Who hit it? Another rookie, James Wood. It's definitely worth getting. It's a beautiful card. You can get him at a decent price. Beautiful card, even though he's only batting like 260 so far. I think he's going to have a big second half. Will it be enough to keep the Mariners in the playoffs? I don't think so. But I think Julio will have a big year. That's number 2. So I like, if I want to collect, I like collecting numbered cards. This is me. I like the numbers. And this guy, how you pronounce him?
Soroka.
Soroka.
No, Sakura.
There you go. He'll be up.
Jaron,
Nationals win in September when they're out of the playoff hunt. But that's all
Jaron
I have.
Duran, Turanoma.
Who?
Jaron Duran.
Oh, well, that's another guy. Get him. He's having a heck of a year for Boston. You Boston fans, that's the rookie card you want to get, and I believe I have one somewhere. I don't know if it's up there yet. I know you have a couple of them, but
Yeah, they're gone.
other than that, check up. Well, we post cards every night. Just check that. We'll see all you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock again. Have a good night. See you later.
Yeah.